The fluorescent lights flicker. Above as silence falls, except for the heavy thud of a laptop hitting its desk. Our sponsor's eyes widen, his confident smirk finally wiped away. Today, payback arrives when he least expects it. But how did we get here? And why does this revenge taste so sweet? It started with a betrayal every contractor fears. And it ends with chaos nobody saw coming. If you've ever dreamt of serving justice to someone who thought they could get away with treating people like disposable pawns, hit that like button, subscribe, and settle in. This is one of the most satisfying, unpredictable revenge stories you'll hear today. Engineering contracts are the lifeblood of freelancers like me, uncertain, yet full of promise. Our team of 10 contractors formed a ragtag band, held together by mutual respect and the quiet hope that effort would be rewarded. We were managed by a single full-time employee, the sponsor, whose calculated cheerfulness always put me on edge. Contracts are supposed to be fair exchanges, but ours dangled like carrots, expected to last 12 months, but could end any time, at the employer's will. It seemed casual, harmless, until the day the mask slipped. That afternoon, I felt my heart pounding as our sponsor called me into his office, despite being just another contractor. Palms sweaty, throat tight, I listened as he instructed me to let 3 teammates go. "This is your last day," I had to say at 4 p.m., choking on the injustice. My own voice sounded hollow, echoing the sudden emptiness in our workspace. Afterward, shock gave way to anger. I cornered our sponsor with another contractor, voice trembling but determined. Why didn't we give them any notice? I demanded. He grinned, eyes cold. That's why we hire contractors, so we can cut them loose at a moment's notice, whenever we want to. His words stabbed deeper than any pink slip. The sponsor wasn't just following policy, he reveled in the power. His faux optimism, the casual way he dismissed loyalty, made every interaction sting. Behind closed doors, he'd chuckle about being able to fire people instantly, never considering the broken trust left behind. My gut twisted every time I passed his desk. I felt a gnawing sense of dread. Sleepless nights followed, visions of my own abrupt ending, the humiliation of being tossed aside after months of dedication. But there was someone sharper than the sponsor, my colleague, Alex. He was quick, perceptive, and never missed a beat. While the sponsor paraded his authority, Alex quietly planned his escape. Alex's resolve was a secret weapon. He began interviewing elsewhere, saying nothing. I noticed changes, the intensity with which he finished tasks only he could complete, the secretive grin he'd shoot me now and then. He confided in me, voice low. Got another job. Starts in a few weeks. I'll see how much damage I can leave behind. The decision felt right. If the sponsor wasn't going to play fair, why should we make it easy for him? In the weeks that followed, Alex buried himself in critical work. Only he understood these complex systems, the code, the workflow, the logic. The sponsor, oblivious, barked more orders, stacking new responsibilities onto Alex's to-do list. The pressure mounted. I watched Alex's hands tremble some mornings, sweat beading along his brow. But his eyes blazed with determination, a silent rebellion. Then came the moment. It's 5 p.m., a Friday. Alex stands suddenly, the room muffled with suspense. We all freeze, watching as he unplugs his laptop, collects his mouse, yanks the docking station free. Approaching the sponsor's desk, he places everything down with deliberate care. The sponsor looks up, clueless. Hey, thanks for everything. This is my last day. The sponsor's face drains of color. Wait, you're leaving. He sputters. Alex simply nods. Yes. Thanks. With a smile, equal parts relief and righteous fury, he walks out. No further explanation. Just dignity reclaimed. Minutes later, an email lands in everyone's inbox. Alex's formal goodbye. The room crackles with unease. The hallway felt unusually long as Alex exited. Footfalls echoing, a drumbeat of finality. My chest tightened, equal parts anxious and exhilarated. I imagined the sponsor's panic, the rapid typing, the frantic calls that would go unreturned. 4 weeks, chaos reigned. Projects stalled, deadlines slipped. The sponsor paced, muttering under his breath, eyes darting with stress. He interrogated those left behind, voice sharp with desperation. I pretended not to notice, quietly savoring the justice unfolding. Sponsor, on Monday, can anyone finish Alex's code? Where are his project notes? Me, hiding a smirk, he kept most things in his head. Was planning to clean up, but, well, you know. Sponsor, wincing unbelievable. We are wasting time. Me, whispering to myself, maybe think twice before treating people like numbers. It took an entire month, and endless headaches, for the team to unravel Alex's half-finished work and get the project back on track. The sponsor's confidence vanished, replaced by agitation and regret. His precious flexibility, their ability to fire contractors at a whim, had come at a steep cost. Because for once, the power was ours. We walked away, leaving turmoil in our wake. Alex's revenge was simple, righteous, and devastatingly effective. The sponsor learned, painfully, that loyalty isn't one-sided, and karma is real. Some may say Alex's move was petty, but sometimes, justice comes softly, hidden in the chaos left behind by those wronged. What goes around truly does come around, even in the world of contracts and engineering teams. If this story gave you chills, smash that like button and tell us in the comments. What's the most satisfying revenge you've ever witnessed, at work, or anywhere else? And if you want more stories like this, subscribe now and join our community of justice seekers. Your next dose of sweet payback is just a click away.